Viddal fights on the 28th of November. You got a sort of good luck message to him? I know you talk to him all the
Oh
time,
no,
but
I know.
you can do something public for us if you want.
Yeah, well, I know Vidal's gonna win that, and I know Vidal's gonna win, but I want Vidal to knock him out. Like, Vidal needs to show everyone his worth because I feel like he's been a bit of like my shadow because of how big the Logan Paul fights have been, etc. But Vidal is the main guy, man. He's the main event, and hopefully, and I know he will. Hopefully, he'll show everyone and the world how big of a boxer he is and how insane he is at just boxing in general. He's so good, and I always said he's going to be a world champion soon, and he just needs to show everyone how good he is, and the moment will come for sure on the 28th.
You've already said, how much you're enjoying your music career. I mean, it really has taken off. You can't sort of just drove to where I am today for the bubble for our show on Saturday, and you probably heard your song with Craig David twice. I mean, it's everywhere at the moment. Does that bring a different sort of pressure? Do you just thoroughly enjoy all of that? Is that it's still professional pride, isn't it? But is that a completely different sort of enjoyment?
Oh, it is. It is. It's always been my joy. I've always enjoyed making music. Like, it's a hobby, and for me, it's still a hobby. It's just I'm just doing well in it. I'm well at it now. I've been going at it for so many years now, and it's got to a point where eventually, the more years you put into it, the better you're gonna become. And I'm at a point now where I'm making good music. So, and I have a large audience, so it helps. But yeah, it's all just upping my value as well when it comes to this boxing fight, man. Like, because I'm getting a new audience with the whole music. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying, give me how much I'm worth. And the sooner certain people realize that, the better. So
if you could work with anybody, I mean, tell me how it works. You're making your own music by yourself. I can see that just like by flicking through Spotify, but you're also collaborating with other people. Is there anyone that you really want to work with, or are you looking forward to doing some of your own stuff?
Music-wise?
Yeah, music-wise.
I love to work with Dutch Riley. I don't know if you know him, but yeah, he's a drill artist that's making waves right now. I think he's sick. I'd love to do something with him. I love to work with Future, make a tune with Future. I think that would be sick. Parsaloo. I like Parsaloo. Parsaloo's a really cool artist. He's making a couple waves as well. And there's loads. There's loads. I'm sure, even I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Post Malone. You never know, man. I think it'd be cool to make a tune with him. I've linked up with Young Blood. I think if we made a tune together, that would be sick. Yeah, like, for me, I like bounce around different types of genres. I'm not just a rap type of person. I like to be quite fluid with my type of music because I'm quite interested in a lot of things when it comes to rap or rock or grime or whatever. I'm a big fan. Even drill, like, I like bouncing on drill every now and then. So, yeah.
You said it right. Shoot for the stars because you just don't know what might happen. Just finally, before I let you go, I feel disrespectful calling it YouTube boxing, but it is the easiest way to describe it. What do you think? What do you think the future for it? I mean, it is professional boxing, but we call it YouTube boxing. What do you think the future is for it? Do you think we're going to see more of it?
Yeah, I definitely feel like we will see more, but I think it's all about finding the right fights. Like, you got to have fights where people are invested into it. So obviously with me,
the narrative.
Yeah, with me and Jake, there's a huge narrative. He beat my brother, I beat his brother. It's huge. People would love to see it. This is it. This is like the finale of fights when it comes to YouTube boxing. So a lot of people would want to see that. So I know there's hype, and I know there's a lot of people excited to see that. But that's why I'm trying to play in my favor and just make it work with what I'm trying to do. So yeah.